This is my third time recording this because I haven't. Okay, this time we're set. It's fucking recording my mic. Oh my god, yo. Oh, that's. Oh well. You know, it is what it is. I'm not gonna worry about it too much. But how are you guys doing today? I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you guys are enjoying life. So in today's video, I'm going to be talking about trading and investing and my experience with it, some of my advice, trading leverage, you know, my experience with trading leverage, and just practicing risk management and stuff like that. So let's hop straight into it, guys. So I first started investing in investing into crypto around 2020 to 2021. When I was around 18, I invested into Bitcoin and a couple altcoins. So I didn't have too much money in it because I didn't have much of an income at that time. But I had some Bitcoin and a little bit of altcoins. I wasn't really invested into the stock market at this time. I mean, besides my work IRA, you know, but my work simple IRA. So I started investing more into the bear market of crypto in 2022 to 2023. I had some Bitcoin and like 2 altcoins. I think I had Osmosis on the Cosmos network and AKT, and I made quite a bit off both those when I was buying them in 2020. I sold them all in like 2024. That's where I made like my real first like decent profit from crypto. I was buying AKT. I averaged in at like $1 a coin, and I had a little bit of money in it, and it ran up to like $6.50 around 2024. And I was buying that and Osmosis Bitcoin during 2022 and 2023, and I made like 3 to 5 grand easy off all that. I also received an airdrop back in 2021 on a Solana wallet. It was a meme coin called Bonk. I received it in 2021 on a Solana wallet that I haven't logged into. I had the secret phrase written in a journal, and around May 2024 or June, I logged into that wallet. I saw 11 grand worth of fucking Bonk and a couple other meme coins I got airdropped, and that's insane. That was an insane moment. I saw 11 grand in that wallet. Although all those gains were, I had paid 0 taxes on it. It was all long term. You know, I had a little bit of losses that year as well from stock options, so it kind of offset it, so I didn't have to pay any taxes at all on that. And that kind of made up for, I haven't really lost like an absurd amount on crypto. Probably like honestly, after that airdrop, nothing. But it made up a lot for the money I lost in stock options, because around 2024, all of 2024 is where I lost the majority of my money in stock options. I still had like a lot of money, but I lost a lot of my net worth in stock options because I opened up margin on an account. I over leveraged. I was doing crazy positions on options. Dude, it was, I was just, because I lost on I did good at first. I made like $1 grand. I was like, fuck yeah, I'm gonna get rich, you know? Oh my god, that's what I was thinking, right? But, I lost a trade. I just revenge traded, and I blew up my account, you know? But, I'm young. I'm happy with what I have. Luckily, like, during, January 2025, I actually transferred a lot of my money towards to cash from the crypto market, because Trump released his coin, Melania did, and that's when I sold everything, because the market was just so fried. I could tell like everything was so cooked. Like altcoins were freaking going to 0 because everything was just transferring into fucking Trump, Melania, and it was just such a fucked environment, to be honest, and I knew it was gonna crash. And I sold all my altcoins, my Bitcoin, and I had a few $1,000s in a crypto perpetuals account, because this was around the time when I first started trading crypto perps as well, or trying to get into it. But I said, fuck it, I'm gonna short the market. I did a 10x short on Solana at 270. I did a 10x short on I did a 10x short on Solana at 270. I did a 10x short. Let me hop into a game. What am I doing? I did a 10x short on Fartcoin. I sold Solana for break even. It was too anxiety inducing because I was risking quite a bit and I didn't want to risk that much. So I sold Solana for break even. I lost like a couple hundred on Fartcoin and just called it there. But if I would have held on to those, I would have ran up hundreds of thousands of dollars, y'all. Like that, just from a few thousand, which is insane. Like I've timed and like sold at such good points and conserved a lot of my net worth. Yeah, I've lost around like $5,000 in stock options, probably more. I'm not gonna lie, like I'm being dead ass because I did revenge trade and I got too risky and I was just, you know, not in the right headspace. Because when you get in that headspace, you get like, it's just so stressful. You make bad decisions. And that's why I'm kind of stepping away from leverage. That's why I've stepped away from leverage and, you know, just being too crazy with my investments because I want to preserve my wealth. I want to have money, you know, in my life. So I'm just sticking to safer stuff like long-term solid assets. You know, like VOO, the S&P 500, gold, and stuff like that. And just think long-term about it. Like, my assets are pretty distributed. Like, I own a home, and I have like a good variety of good investments, I feel like, in good assets. Like, I own VOO, I own some mutual funds in a simple IRA, I own VTI, VXUS, gold, silver, Microsoft, Netflix, Bitcoin, and Master, and that's it right now. And I hold a little bit of cash, you know, on the side in case we see a market crash, just in case, because, like, you never know, you know, you want to have some cash set aside. You never want to be all in the market. It's just, that's just me personally. I'd like to have some cash set aside for opportunities. But, yeah, I don't know. I just feel like it's not worth, like, trading leverage because it's just too stressful. And I would rather, like, not focus on the charts and just DCA and think long term and focus on other things in life. Because it's just not the right way to live. It's just not for me personally. 99% of day traders lose, and you're competing with freaking algorithms, algo trading bots that are way faster than humans and can trade so many different strategies on different asset classes. Like, if you ever do want to trade margin, get into like algo trading and building a trading system that, like, first, you know, trade on paper, but, you know, just do a deep dive and research it instead of gambling on stock options or crypto perps and just guessing, you know. But yeah, other than that, the only time I would recommend using margin or any type of leverage is during like a market crash. Like you see like a 15% correction on the S&P 500, maybe open a small amount of margin there, you know, not a lot. You see a 20 to 25%, the VIX is at 30 to 50. You know, that might be a good time to open a little bit of more of margin, you know, not a lot. Still practice risk management. You never want to be all in it, and just spread out your assets, spread out your money into different assets like gold, the S&P 500, in case like downturns and certain stuff. Like, you know, some assets can outperform other assets that we have in coins, so it's good to be distributed. But I've lost some money, made some money. It is what it is. I'm happy where I'm at. I'm happy with what I've learned and the knowledge I've gained from, you know, the experience I've had with trading and investing and trading with leverage. Because now I know to be smarter, practice risk management. It's really not worth it in the end. I'd rather just stick to safe investments, grow my income, focus on other things in life. You know, if you're new to investing or trading, you know, do research and just stick to good assets. Like, it's really not worth the risk and stress. Just stick to good assets, think long term, grow your income, and enjoy other things in life, in my opinion. But if you are trading leverage right now and you experience like losses and you're wanting to quit, just quit, okay? It's really not worth it. It's really not worth it. Find other ways, like build a trading. I'm fourth in this game. I'm playing so bad. It's kind of hard to focus on talking and playing at the same time, but maybe the younger me would have been better. Yeah, that's all I really have for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, could take something out of it. You know, more videos to come, y'all. I'm going to be consistent posting some videos. So, yep, other than that, y'all have a nice rest of your day and peace out.